Hey guys, it's Devin here with Lifetime Preparedness. I went shopping today, as you can see. I wanted to go over just some of the stuff I picked up from my pantry and my long-term food storage. Um, just to give you guys some ideas of different things you can get. I've noticed that prices have gone up as well, and we'll talk about that. But first, let me go over some of the long-term food storage that I got. I got some Mountain House meals. Now, you can't get them on their website. You can't get them on Walmart.com. They're hard to find. But I was able to go to Walmart, and they're keeping it fairly well stocked. The freeze-dried food, the Mountain House anyway. I got some spicy Southwest-style skillet. I will be trying this and doing a review on this, as well as the beef stroganoff with noodles in a savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions. Both sound really good. So I got one each of those to try. They were about $8.94, I want to say, so about $9 a pouch. But there's 2 servings in there. And I also picked up 2 more breakfast skillets because I really like those. So I picked up 2 of those for my long-term food storage. And I picked up, where is it? Got a lot of breakfast skillets in here. I picked up some scrambled eggs and with bacon. And there's 1 serving in this one, but it was a little cheaper, around a little under $7 a pouch. So it's not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and I will do a review on those beef stroganoff with noodles and the spicy Southwest style skillet. And I'll get those up at some point in the future. There's some other ones too. Debating if I want to do one of those freeze-dried ice creams. I'll think about that one. But I wanted to go over a couple other things that I grabbed when I was at the store that I seen. I got some cornstarch. It's a little bit of a mess right here right now. I'm doing some reorganizing, but I got some cornstarch. Picked one of those up. I picked up 10 pounds. I don't know if you can see it back there. I picked up 10 pounds of flour. And I also actually picked up some cayenne pepper because I love seasoning things with cayenne pepper. It just comes out great. It really does. I also picked up some disposable forks, knives, and spoons, as well as some bowls. I use them kind of frequently. They're pretty good, these bowls. They're all Walmart brand. I really like them. Not the white ones, but these clear plastic ones. They work really well, all these Walmart brand ones. And they're a lot cheaper than the Dixie brand and the other brands that they have. I also picked up another can, or 2 cans, I don't remember, 1 or 2 cans of this apple pie filling and topping. And I can use this, I use it on all kinds of stuff. Sometimes having some ice cream, I'll put it with some ice cream, pancakes, all different kinds. I mean, and you can use them for pies, of course, but I usually, if I'm having a pie made, because I don't really bake pie myself, I go with fresh apples. I also picked up some more bouillon cubes. I picked up 2 packs of chicken with 20 cubes each. Those were fairly cheap. It was $2 a pack, I think. I don't know, a fairly expensive store too. And I got some beef ones as well. 2 packs of 20. Picked those up. Figured I should get some of those because I had thrown mine out because they opened up. I must have dropped them and I realized they were in a glass jar, and they actually dried out and got all gross. So, the one had a lot of moisture and it went bad. I also picked up some of this Peppard Gravy mix, country style. So I can make about a gallon of this. About a gallon of 1 gallon. I can make a gallon with 3 quarts of water, of hot water, 1 quart of cold water, and then this package, and I can make a gallon of peppered country style gravy. And that had to have been like $3 or $4 at Walmart, and it's sealed up really well. I'm gonna try it at some point and maybe get some more of it. We'll see. I picked up some more applesauce just because I do enjoy eating applesauce. I also picked up some of this Manwich Bourbon Barbecue Sloppy Joe sauce. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's very tasty. I've had it once, I believe. If this is what I'm remembering, I'm not 100% sure if I've had it, but if it is what I'm remembering, then it is very good. I'm gonna use it with my canned chicken that I get at Sam's Club. There's 6 cans there. Very good stuff. I really like that chicken. I do recommend that pulled pork as well, but I'm going to get more into protein sources in another video. I also picked up another box of Golden Grams, because that's my favorite cereal. I generally eat a bowl every night before bed, hence why I have powdered milk for after an event. And I have a good amount of Golden Grams stocked up. This is actually low for me. I usually keep at least 5 boxes on hand. I have one open at the moment, but gotta get some more. And I also, while I was there, I thought to get some plain salt. Now I got this salt because I have plenty of iodized salt. I have got almost 30 pounds packed away in buckets, and I have a couple little containers like this. This is a 1 pound, 10 ounces, and I have that packed away, a lot of those, but with iodized. This one, these are the plain salt, so these are better for preserving meat. So with the way everything's going, I wanted to have a way to be able to preserve the meat that I might be acquiring. If the stores are still open and electricity, happens to go down, the meat that I have after the generator runs out, that's going to go bad. So I might have to preserve the meat with salt, or after an event, if the grid goes down, or, just a food shortage supply even, which, I'm going to talk more about in a minute, occurs, and I have to go out and, kill some squirrels, hunt some deer, something like that. And we have a lot of deer, especially on our property. If not, very, very close, within a minute or 2 walk, there's always deer. So I can always, salt and preserve the meat, and the iodized salt interferes with the curation process of that meat when you go ahead and do that. I also, here I picked up another can of New England Clam Chowder, because I'm a huge fan of New England Clam Chowder soup. It is delicious, and this Campbell's Chunky New England Clam Chowder is so good. As well as I also picked up 2 cans of whole kernel corn. Whole kernel corn, very good. I use it more of a filler with things, or I put it in the stew, that kind of thing. It's very good though. But yeah, I picked up a few things today. I also added a little bit of brown sugar to my storage, to my pantry, but I don't really use brown sugar that much. I realized I didn't have any the last time I needed it, which is very rare, so I just got a pound of it. It was like $3. It's definitely worth. I gotta put it over here actually, but it's definitely worth to have a little bit on hand of that, at least a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a video on those reviews in the future. I seen today that the World Health Organization said something about the next, I believe it was something along the lines of the next big pandemic is going to be, food related. It's going to be a hunger pandemic, whatever they mean by that. I'm going to break that down more in another video. Just thought that was a very interesting thing, and that should worry a lot of people. That really should. They're talking about the malnourished or undernourished people in the world doubling because of the effects on the economies of the world, and the U.S. included, over this virus. So that's something to think about, and that's something I will most likely be doing a video on in the near future, later this weekend, something like that. I'm just going to wait and see what more information comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to share that stuff with you guys, give you some ideas, just share what I got and I'm personally doing and adding to my storage. All of that cost me around $60-$70. It was not too bad. A little more than I wanted to spend today. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm going to use the food. It's not going to go bad. You can never go wrong with food because you're going to use it and it won't go bad. So that's all I want to talk to you guys about today. You guys have a great day.